Hey everyone, welcome to the Pill Pals podcast. I'm Justin.
And I'm Pierre. We're excited to have you join us for some candid conversations on just about anything under the sun.
That's right, from pop culture and current events to life's weirdest experiences. We're here to chat, laugh, and have a good time. So grab a snack and get cozy and join us on this wild ride of randomness.
As a heads up, we're just two friends sharing our thoughts and opinions, so please don't expect any expert advice.
Yep, we are not trained professionals, just two guys with a lot to say. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's topics.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember, you can be part of the conversation too. Send us your thoughts or new ideas for topics on our social media or by email. Hi, welcome to the Pillow Pals Podcast, Episode 3. Reach out to us on Instagram, pillowpals.podcast, and or on Facebook, Pillow Pals. Drop a like, share, comment, please subscribe.
Nice.
How are you?
Good. You know, there's one thing, we kind of been lacking on the snacks.
Yes.
So I decided today I was going to go down and get some real snacks instead of, we eat last time those gummy snakes or whatever.
The gummy snakes. Yeah.
So I went down and got some chips, some cashews, Oreos, a Pepsi, and these things called Cheezels Cheesy Cheese.
I think you can tell a lot by a person by what snacks they eat.
What are my snacks
Well, just look
saying?
at the difference. You got a Pepsi. I got a little mini Coke.
Yes.
You got hashtag carbs for life.
Ah, yeah.
I've got
right.
sour gummies and popping candy.
Oh, those are carbs too, aren't they? You like the fruity snacks. You like the fruit. Well, no, this is cola.
And that's fun.
Yeah, I like the more savory. You like sweet, I do the savory. But I did get some Oreos.
Ugh.
Yeah. You don't like Oreos, dude?
I like it when you turn it into like a cup.
Oh my god, dude. Oreos is the best cookie. Oh, we got the Pokemon ones. I didn't even notice that.
Does it have a Pokemon on top of it?
Who's that?
It's Bulbasaur.
Yeah, we gotta find the Mew.
It's Pikachu.
There's like Mews are selling for like a ton, I guess.
Is Pokemon?
Oh yeah, good. I just
5 seconds.
Well, for me, it's like 2 days. I can tolerate 2 days.
That's disgusting.
A slice of pizza, 2 days on the floor, good.
That's amazing. A
Just
slice
eat
of
it.
pizza lasts that long.
All right. Got Charmander. Let's open the other one because I want to find out what other Pokemons I got.
Like
I didn't even realize.
Oreo collectibles.
Who's this? Grookey? I don't know.
Who's that?
Grookey? It's like a monkey. I don't know which one that is.
No, I've never seen
Maybe
that.
the fire monkey. Now let's see what the other one is. I got another Charmander. All right, hopefully for a Mew. Oh, I got freaking 3 Charmanders, dude.
Yeah.
I got screwed.
Is Pokemon big in the States, or is it just...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very big. Huge.
I just feel like it's got a resurgence
Yeah, I
lately.
think... Yeah, it has, because when I walk around down here, they have like these huge displays of Pokemon.
It was the Christmas theme last year.
Central Rama 3.
That's it. All the centrals.
Huge Pokemon display.
How many centrals are there? So can you imagine all the centrals?
You just doing Pokemon stuff?
How many centrals are there in Bangkok?
I guess the owner's like a famous actor here.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he owns all the centrals.
Damn. They
Yeah,
got
it's like
money.
Yeah, money.
It's not money, it's just money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but there's a lot of centrals. So yeah, they all have the same themes. I like that it's Pokemon.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, yeah, you got your Eevee. You still have you had that Eevee, didn't you? When we went to the... Didn't you get an Eevee when we went to the arcade?
No, I got that golden dog. Yeah. God,
You wanted
I
the
that
Eevee. We'll have to go back. That was MBK, right?
I was MBK. We had a game day.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like that we're both kind of adults that are still children.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a kid trapped in this old man body.
You don't need to tell anyone that like, you got excited by Pokemon Oreos. Like
I already told everybody without telling them. Yeah, I know.
All right, so today's topic
is
the reason for my mental instability.
All right, good. That sounds
Bedtime
like
routines. And bedtime
so
and
that
sleep.
you said that's the cause of your mental instability because you're not sleeping well, I take it?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you sleep better, everything is good. Right?
100%. If I don't get enough sleep or if I'm tired, I'm not worth a shit. Like I can't function, I can't think, I'm not fun to be around. I'm just like a stick in the mud.
But you also do piss me off because this morning you had a nap this morning.
Yeah, I already got my one nap in.
You got a nap
I have
in.
to get my afternoon nap in probably right around 3 o'clock. 4. Yeah, so I think for me the routine is the biggest piece the biggest piece to stay healthy because I don't really have a routine per se.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of what comes natural. So if I have a feeling, I'm tired, I take a nap. That's it. If I feel tired, I just go take a nap. If I feel hungry, I go eat. If I'm thirsty, I drink something. It's how it is. If I don't want to be at work, I leave. That's how I live my life. I just
caveman mentality.
Yeah, kind of.
Very simple.
I'm very
thinking.
intuitive. I'm very just in tune with okay, what do I need right now? I need a nap. And I'll go and lay down and I'll take 10 minutes and I'll wake up and I'm ready to go.
Damn.
It's that easy.
I'm not like that.
So
I feel
a typical night.
Yeah.
A typical night. Like if you want a good night's rest, let's say you're like, I have to sleep tonight. What do you do to do that?
I think I giggle at the idea that I want to do that.
Oh, so you're like, this ain't gonna happen.
No.
You're just like, this ain't
I think
gonna
there's a fear of missing out or not being available. So if someone needs me, and no one needs me. No one needs me for shit.
Turn your freaking phone off, dude.
That's my thing.
Turn that shit off.
I got a message. I get a message every week, yeah?
Just one?
Yeah.
That's it for okay.
And
it's me. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Hey, you want to come over and do a podcast? Yeah.
No, so I get a message telling me about how much usage I've used my phone.
Okay.
And then I got the message today and it was like 5 hours more than last week.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I use my phone
Jeez.
more than the amount of hours in a day.
It's like 25. Somehow you managed to use your phone 25 hours.
Straight up.
This day.
Yep.
Wow. That probably has something to do with it.
Yeah, totally. I do fall asleep listening to... this is so dumb. I pay for Disney
Plus?
Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I pay for that because I wanted that for Family Guy.
It's on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay,
but I watch
didn't know
Family
that.
Guy on YouTube.
So you don't need it.
Yeah, but that's how I fall asleep. So I listen to Family Guy.
But do you fall asleep?
Eventually, yeah. Is it a good night's sleep? No.
Mm.
Do I have bags under my eye? Yeah.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night?
No.
So you do sleep all night. At least it's uninterrupted sleep.
I don't. When people tell me that they wake up to go to the toilet, that doesn't even make sense to me. I've
Or
never
you just
done
pee
that.
the bed?
Yeah, I
piss,
wear
yeah.
adult diapers.
No, so you don't have that.
No, I've had the urge when, let's say, if you had a night out drinking and you need to vomit.
Oh, and you're like, yeah, okay.
You're like, okay, I gotta go for that.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, no, I'm just in bed I'm there.
Yeah, I don't really get up either most of the time. But also, I don't drink as much. Like, I feel like I sweat out a lot more water here than I do because it's so hot all the time. You sweat constantly, so I feel like my midnight pisses are very less frequent.
That is disgusting.
Here, midnight piss.
Yeah, don't.
What
Don't say it like that.
What would be more appropriate?
Midnight tinkle. Midnight bathroom run.
My little tinkle.
Don't say that either.
No.
Actually, you know what? Don't say anything.
Don't.
Just
all right.
shut up.
My mid. I don't know.
I don't know what you should say now either.
Okay, when I have to
just
go to the bathroom.
way you say it.
Bathroom. When I have to go to the bathroom.
No, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. When I have to go it's less frequent. My midnight tinkle.
No, don't say
No,
anything.
my little tinkle.
Ew.
All right, no more of that.
None of that is okay. All right.
Well, I don't have any of that. I sleep. I go to bed. I fall asleep.
You know what makes
I wake
me what made me feel icky about the way you said it?
My midnight piss?
Yeah, it's so
Does sound
aggressive.
dirty. It does sound, I know, it's like my midnight piss.
Aggressive and dirty.
Yeah, it is kind of, I could see where that.
Damn.
Because it sounds like something that's like R. Kelly shit.
Yes.
It's like R.
Someone's
Kelly.
just waiting in there with their mouth wide open.
Ugh. No. All right, moving on. Next.
All right, what time do you usually go to bed?
10:30 typically. Yeah. Usually that's when I know. It's weird because when you get in a routine, I start feeling tired around 10:30, and I know it's like, okay, I know it's about 10:30 because of how I feel, how tired I am. And lately, since I'm not working right now, I power through till about like midnight.
Okay.
Because I want to sleep in, but I just can't. But typically 10:30 you can say on average.
What's it like being well adjusted?
Great.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man.
It sounds nice.
You try it.
It sounds good.
Try it. Never been this. It's always been this way. Do you know how many freaking meditation videos I'd listened to at night for years before I was able to get there? Like, I would turn on meditation. I would do all kinds of stuff. I tried melatonin, which was great, but I would wake up feeling groggy. I would, like, try and turn black out everything so there's no light.
Right.
I would try, like, maybe having white noise. I tried many different things.
Have you tried brown noise? I know it sounds weird.
Take a brown paper bag and
it's like it's the same sound as being in an airplane.
Ooh, I that would be good.
And it's really good.
I pass out on an airplane as soon as I'm in the flight. Done.
Same. And
done.
It's
second.
Kind of guilt-free as well because I don't care.
All right, because there's nothing you can do.
I don't care. I'm like, this is it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're sitting next to me. Here's my drool.
Just drooling on people. Yeah.
Oh, that happened to me once. I met this really cute guy.
No. Gross.
And that never happens, right?
Yeah.
I met this really cute guy, and he was heading to Thailand, and I was already coming back. And I did fall asleep on him. So I was like, this is going to be a beautiful story to tell our kids one day.
Yeah.
He hit it off with a friend of mine.
Oh my god, dude,
so
I'm sorry.
So it didn't work out. But in that universe, our kids.
Did he pet your head while you're sleeping?
No, I was on his shoulder. Don't be weird.
Oh, okay.
God.
Why is that weird? I think that's cute.
I think it's because you said pet. Don't touch me.
You don't like the nice caress? Or what if he had his hand in your hair or something and it was just like kind of
off.
No?
I will break your finger.
Oh my god, I live for that. Fall asleep. Not in my hair, obviously. Not in my hair. But if I fall asleep in someone's lap and they're just like rubbing my head, oh man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that?
When they're rubbing your head.
Yes, my bald head. My bald head, the up top head. My up top head.
Oh, lordy. All right.
Anyway, 10:30.
10:30 is bedtime. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Bedtime routine. Is there something you do specifically? Like, I want to learn from you. I obviously know that there's things I could do to better my sleep. But
turn off your phone.
Oh, that's not happening.
Okay.
But I'm not going to action.
Oh, I gotcha. We covered this.
Yeah, I'm not here for self.
All right. Well,
but what is your go-to? You turn off the phone.
So no, I don't. But to get to that point, I used to. So I would turn everything off and make sure there was nothing going to disturb me. But for me to get to that point where I can fall asleep, I used to do it in two ways. What was really successful for me, and one of them was really weird. And I would lay in bed and I would start imagining faces. I would, in my mind, see these faces, and they would. I know it's weird. They would come down, and I would see them like coming closer to me.
I think you need Jesus.
And then I would I know it's really weird, but that's how I do it. I would think of these faces. It was something that just happened. I wasn't like, I'm gonna try this new technique. It was just something that happened.
Sour and then,
yeah, I've been down in those freaking pretzels. I would let these faces come at me, and then once the faces kind of started taking over without me thinking about it, I knew I was falling asleep, and then I would just kind of ease right into it. Now, what I do is I kind of go from head to toe, and I try and feel what muscles are tense, and then I try and focus on relaxing them, and mostly in my face. Because I feel like, for you guys can't see me, but this is how I feel like I sleep. Like when I'm going to sleep, like
that smile.
Yeah, like I'm just like everything.
Movie.
Yeah, like the exactly. Like everything just pulled back, and I have this weird grin. Not a grin, so to speak, but I can feel all my muscles, and I just imagine it just slowly relaxing. And I start from my head, and I just go to my toes, and it's like 2 minutes done.
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah,
that works.
The face
fail.
thing is weird.
It worked though. It is weird.
Okay, well
these are really good.
I know, right?
Yeah, really good.
Smile gummy sour.
What the hell? It's supposed to be a smile, but that is not a smile.
No, it's fruit. It's little fruits.
Oh, they're like. Oh, so that's like the eye.
Yeah.
So you make the faces.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you make the face.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So they're like face parts.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, these are good. All right, so that's my routine. What's yours?
None of that.
No.
No. For me, shower, hot shower. Wash my face. Yeah, basically, if I can get into bed by 11, 12, without stressing about anything, I feel like that's successful. But then my cat comes and she like bakes biscuits with her nails into my side.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, that's not relaxing.
That's not peaceful.
This is not great.
Yeah.
I guess my sleep gets interrupted by her as well. She does get the zoomies while I'm passed out. Or she'll just like stare at me while I'm sleeping. Like,
oh yeah, how can you sleep
and
like
I'm
that?
Like, why are your whiskers touching me?
Like that close?
She's that close.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's some horror movie shit.
Are you able to fall asleep though? I mean, the disruption's kind of out of your control.
Yeah.
But I mean, getting to sleep.
So here's what I do. I play Family Guy.
Yeah. Oh, and I do videos too.
But I don't look at it.
Yeah.
But I know what the characters look like and how they move, so I imagine watching it with my eyes closed. And then eventually I just wake up the next morning. But the other night was the worst night. I had a full night's sleep.
It sounds like you fall asleep just fine.
Oh, but it takes me ages.
How many episodes?
I don't know.
1, 2? Because an episode of Family Guy without the commercials is probably about 20 minutes.
I would say probably 20 minutes or less than that. Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad to me.
No, but the other night I had a full night's sleep. And then when I woke up, I was like, okay, it's going to be like 5 o'clock. And it was 20 to 1. And then I couldn't go back to sleep for 5 hours.
That sucks. There's always a bittersweet thing about waking up in the middle of the night because you're like, oh, I don't have to wake up until this time, so I get all this extra time of sleep.
It's when I have to do something. But when I don't have something to do,
you're up.
I'm like, hi.
You're like, I'm ready to rock.
Should we do something?
We should. And then take a nap later. Do what your body's telling you, man. That I guess that's going to have...
I'd be out in the gutter with Justin
That's your mind.
Finger in
that's
my butt.
Your mind telling you... Wait, what? That's what your mind is telling you to do. Listen to your body. So if you're feeling tired, like you need to rest, pick rest. If you're like, well, if you feel hungry, eat. That's how I live. I just practically on impulse.
# simple life.
I try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
I don't do that.
But there's also, I imagine at some point in my life before that came in, was problematic.
I slept so well when I went back home. I slept so well. I used my phone far less. I think it was because I was with family. Mm-hmm. There were people.
Yeah. You felt
I felt
like a part of, like a community.
Yeah, I felt like I was in a little safe nest.
Yeah.
And that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need to. You just need to get your mind right.
I just need to get a family.
You need to go get a prescription.
Oh, what do you mean?
Get some medication.
For what?
Make your mind right.
No, but then the side effects of those things.
Mm-hmm. Then you get more pills for that.
No, you can jump out the window. I'm not doing that. All right, so we already know that it doesn't take you long to fall asleep.
No, not at all.
Once you're in bed.
Yep.
You lucky bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you read or watch anything before you go to sleep?
Yeah, I do. I watch a lot of like science shit. So like, I'm still trying to quite get my mind around time dilation, and I still can't quite grasp exactly how that works. And same with the double slit experiment, like where, like photons or any particle for that matter live in two different states. It's a wave function and a particle, like a particle like we'd see on a blanket or whatever.
Justin, our brains are not the same.
No, I watch a lot of videos about this, so I'm trying to understand.
I have never thought of particles and whatever the hell you just said.
Yeah, well, watch some videos, then you will think about it. Because it's the double. If you get a chance, watch the videos on the double slit experiment. Because there was two guys basically. They were.
I typed in the wrong thing.
Yes, I'm sure, and probably not on accident either.
It would work.
Oops!
It would work.
What did I stumble upon? What is this? Ooh, what is Justin into? Yeah.
All right, so you watch sciencey stuff.
Yeah. Double slit experiment. Look it up.
Sure.
Your mind will be blown. I'm telling you.
It already is. Do you prefer to sleep in complete darkness, or do you need a little night light?
Darkness.
Yeah. Like my soul. All right. I have to tell you something. So.
Well, what you're asking me? You're not answering them.
Well, I'm going to kind of.
Oh, okay.
I like the darkness.
Okay.
Yeah. I do. I want blackout curtains. That would be my dream. But I don't have that. I live next to a Christian church, and they put their. What do they call those night lights? Those bright spotlight things on. They put those on every night. And I don't have curtains. I've got those wooden blinds.
Oh, so the light shines right in.
And I had this one guy who was coming to visit me. He sleeps in all darkness. So what I did was I went and got my black bags and decided to tape the windows and black out it myself because I wanted him to be comfortable. Yeah, that's
really sweet. Yeah. No, that's really sweet.
Yeah, he never came. He didn't know he needed a visa.
Oh, he was supposed to come over here. Oh, he needed a visa from... Where is he coming from?
From Spain.
They need a visa? They don't get one on arrival?
I feel like maybe it was I was lied to.
I don't know. It could be that way. I don't know either.
None of my business. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, here's a
Well, that sucks.
So I like the darkness, but I'm stuck in light. It's like the love-hate relationship between demons and angels with me. What is your preferred sleeping position?
On my side.
Yeah?
Yeah, kind of like partially like curled up, so my knees are kind of up to my chest. Not to my chest, but, they're like almost like a fetal position.
If you have heartburn, you just change the sides that you're on.
No, but I don't have heartburn. But I do switch. So I'll leave sometimes I face one way, and then just depends on how I fall asleep. Typically I wake up on my left side most of the time. So
I karate chop. I'm like a reverse swastika on the.
Oh, so you're like sprawled out.
Yeah, I take over the bed.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. If it's a good night's sleep, I just can't imagine
sleeping.
I don't
like
move
that.
at all.
Really?
Yeah, but if it's a normal night,
just lay. Are you on your stomach or on your back?
Both. Not at the same time, but yeah.
Well, I can't sleep on my back.
I turn because the one side gets hot, so you gotta air it out.
Okay. Well, yeah, but still, it's just weird that I can't imagine sleeping on my stomach.
And I feel very constricted when the cat takes over, because she likes to sleep by my feet.
Oh, so there's like that little area that you can't move. So
I'm like, I can't, and then.
Holy crap! Yeah. Oh, dang! So you couldn't even have anybody in your bed.
Yeah.
Because it would be really uncomfortable for you.
But I don't have anyone in bed, and I'm very comfortable.
Yeah. See,
so life is good.
So you're doing good right now. Yeah.
I'm doing so good right now. Oh my god. Okay, I do. We've already kind of spoken about listening and watching stuff. I watch Family Guy. That's not really like calming music or sounds.
No.
But the brown noise. Try the brown noise.
Yeah, I can see the airplane one definitely.
It's
Because
really
I as soon as the airplane is in the sky, I'm out.
Let's get into how many hours do you typically sleep each night?
Just depends, because it depends on what time I go to bed. I almost always wake up before 7. Almost always.
Do you think everyone is the same? Like they should get 8 hours of sleep, or
No.
because I'm good on 5.
No, I believe I think the recommended 8 hours or whatever is for. It's just a very broad thing for the most people.
Yeah.
I think there was a time in my life where I think I needed 10 to 12, like when I was a teenager. I really think
teenagers do need more sleep.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of weird that you bring this up because I talked to my mom yesterday and she was talking about.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. If you're listening, hi. You're gonna be brought up a lot in this, I'm sure. When we were talking about sleeping, and I mentioned to her that I wake up really early in the morning, and a lot of older people, like in their 70s, 80s, wake up really early.
I can't wait for that. I'm so excited for that.
And I was like, it makes sense. She was talking about how she can't see very well at night. And I was like, that kind of makes sense, that why we wake up early now when we get older. Why there's that natural course, because we can see during the day. So if there's any threats, we can alert whoever we need. And when we're younger, we stay up late because we can see better at night, and we're more able
that's
to.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like evolutionarily speaking,
we're still
kind of back in that. Like, where's the threat?
Yeah.
Threats at night.
I'm still like that.
I think
I'm constantly. Oh my God, what's happening?
Well, look at how. I mean, if you were to compare us to other animals, like other predators, we're little bitches, dude. Like, look at a fucking bear, dude. Their claws are 3 inches long or some shit.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with our little nails? We're not gonna do anything.
My nails are doing very good.
Yeah.
I used to bite my nails, and I'm trying to stop.
Well, put it up against a bear. They look nice. Mine
definitely more polished than a bear's.
Mine are all tore up. My hands are all tore up.
Why are you tearing your shit out?
I don't know. I'm a picker.
You pick it?
I'm a picker.
I did that with my toes. Not anymore.
Yeah. I've always been a picker.
But I've been a nervous picker. But you know what? I would rather date someone who picks their nails and picks their nose. And eats it.
Dude, why did you say that?
Because you're eating something salty.
Yeah.
Yum, yum. You want a gummy with that?
No, maybe actually that might take away. I think a sour gummy would be better than a salty chip in this case. No, I actually, when you said that, my mind went to somebody actually doing that, like actually just
getting a big green loogie. You're gonna vomit.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's good. All right, here's one. Here's a okay. I like this.
Oh
one.
wait.
What?
Oh no, I already said it. Never mind. I was going to talk
trying
about
to say like if I'm in a fight with a bear.
Yeah. No, I was going to tell the story about.
We all know I'm going to win.
Yeah, but see, I think
I'm good at playing dead. That's my previous boyfriend.
Okay, all right. You're faking asleep, so you
yeah,
have to wake up.
Don't touch me. Here's a good one. All right. Do you have experienced trouble? Do you have any trouble sleeping or insomnia, or have you ever in the past?
Yeah, really bad in the past. Really bad. Yeah.
What was that? Do you know what the cause was?
Yeah, drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs. Yeah, and I just was really unhealthy. I was just a very unhealthy person back, in my early 20s, and I couldn't sleep. One of the biggest signs that you're not doing well is not sleeping well either, because it compounds.
Oh, shit.
It compounds, yeah. So when I worked at the hospital, one of the biggest indicators, the first thing that we try and get the patients to do is just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because they'll start clearing up right away, and that is like one of the biggest indicators of a developing psychotic break is when's the last time you slept. Because they might have been up for 2 days already.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I know, but those are like severe bipolar.
Extreme.
Yeah,
cases.
those are like extreme.
I always have to internalize and make it about me.
What?
I was just comparing.
Oh, you're saying no.
Like if I don't sleep, I actually like to sleep in the morning, like daytime morning.
I like taking naps in the morning.
I always feel like I'm gonna miss out on something.
Yeah. So as far as trouble sleeping, yeah, there was a time, my early 20s, probably all the way out to my late 20s. Nothing worked.
All right. Now this is a very good one. Do you have any techniques for winding down before bed?
No. Nope. I pretty much, when I make up my mind, I just crawl right into bed.
Life's just easy for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
life's just easy.
When it comes to this, yes.
Damn.
I pretty much just wear like shorts or just strip down to my boxers and then just crawl into bed and pass out. When I just make up my mind. Like
Done.
that. Yep. I just turn off everything and I'm in bed.
That's not frustrating at all.
Yeah.
All right. This is kind of I just wrote demon.
What the why? Like I'll make this note. I'll remember later.
I'll remember what this is. Demon. Have you ever had a strange experience while sleeping, or like what do they call those? It's not a night tremor. You know when people feel like they can't move because something's sitting on their chest?
Sleep paralysis.
That's what it is. Have you ever experienced that?
So I actually read something about that there's like this culturally universal thing that everybody kind of experiences in every culture is having somebody sitting on their chest while they're sleeping. Sometimes it's an old man or an old lady, but it's universal. Like every corner of the earth experience that. So it's like an archetype. And for me, I've never experienced somebody sleeping on my chest, but I have experienced sleep paralysis where I was asleep and I know I'm sleeping and I'm trying to reach out for somebody to wake me up. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm screaming, help, help, And one time that I did that, somebody actually heard me like going, and like barely making these weird noises. So like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, they woke me up and I'm like, no, I'm not okay.
What took you so long?
Yeah. So, but I was fully aware.
That's crazy.
But I was just existing in that state for, maybe a minute at the most. But
it probably felt like a long time.
It was hell. It is terrifying. I can't imagine. There's a thing called locked-in syndrome.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that? There's a kid I was reading about who had that. He was in a coma for like 12 years, but the last 2 years of his coma, he was locked in, and he heard everything. And
wasn't that the story where his mom said
she wanted to kill? She'd just like not kill him, want you to die and shit like that. Yeah,
and he came out of that.
And then he came out of that, so the mom gets to deal with that. But
you know what? I think it's a very understanding thing.
Yeah,
but I mean, like a better life for you. It would be better for you if you just let go.
Yeah, but I don't think it was in that context. I think it was a selfish thing where she was saying, I'm tired of taking care of you kind of thing. Damn. But even then, it's understandable. But still, as a parent, saying that to your kid, and then knowing your kid heard that, even if no matter how understanding that your kid is, you're still going to feel like a piece of shit. Yeah, that's just how it is. But, whoa.
There was something about this locked-in syndrome. There was
there it is, yeah.
There's this, they've put something on this lady's brain.
Yeah.
And then she actually uses a computer to communicate with people now.
No way. But she's locked in?
She's locked in.
Oh, I guess that makes sense because she's conscious. She's not unconscious.
She can move like her eyes.
Yeah. Okay, that I can believe that.
So because she can move her eyes,
she can
kind of identify letters and stuff and make sentences.
Oh, that's
of
AI.
Good. And they've created like they've generated a picture like an AI avatar, say.
What if
don't say some weird shit like what if we're all in a computer simulation?
No, it's gonna be maybe even worse than that.
I'm leaving.
What if she's not conscious at all and the AI is just making shit up?
Huh? Shut up.
Just making shit up.
Oh, now I'm gonna think about it.
I know everyone's scared of AI, and I think
we're just scared of things we don't know.
Yeah,
some people are scared of gay people.
Yeah, well, but
me too.
Yeah, but gay people don't. I guess they do, but as I say, I think with AI, I don't know. AI can go rogue because we're giving it. It'd be like saying, I don't know. I think people are afraid of it getting too much control of things and then it just kind of going rogue.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
all
Terminator.
for it. I think exactly like Terminator. For me, I'm all for it. 100% AI. Get it in here. Get it doing our jobs for us and make life easier. Of course, with people with like a selfish kind of
And
attitude
greed,
are going
yeah.
to use that in order for them to profit just for themselves. But I think in the long run, AI is going to make life better for everybody.
Well, I mean, people were
believe
scared
that.
of credit cards. People were scared
Yeah.
of checkbooks.
Yeah, you know Safeway?
What do you mean?
Do you know the grocery store Safeway?
No.
Oh,
What
well,
do
it's
you
a
got?
really popular store back in the States. It's
Yeah.
called Safeway. And it was made by a priest that would not take credit cards. And that's why it's like you can go grocery shopping the safe way without using a credit card.
That's
because
really
they were
good.
so scared. But now they do. Now
Wait.
they use credit cards, of course.
So back home, I just saw a video of it. People just use a scan to pay.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens is like a guy would stand in front of you, put his shit down, and tell you,
Oh,
you
I've
can
seen
go
that.
ahead.
Yeah.
That was that's my country.
That's home. That's back in the States too.
And then they just like, but if you were using cash,
Yeah, but here, if somebody steals your information, you can stop your cash from being stolen from your account. Like it can be
no, like
frozen.
he scanned her scan, and then took her money.
Yeah, but at some, yeah, I mean, I guess it could wipe out your account, but at least there are some safeguards for some of that. Like if there's like these weird transactions, like my card gets turned off all the time while I'm here. They'll freeze it, and then I have to check in and say, hey, yeah, that was me, and then they'll turn it back on. If somebody steals cash, you can't do anything
That's
about
true.
that.
Yeah,
You can't do anything about the cash. You know, and if you lose your card, you can shut it off and get a new one. You lose cash, you ain't getting that back.
Okay, but my problem with that is the interest that cash generates over your scanning thing. If
Yeah.
I use 50 baht, you know, or let's say 250, 500 for a haircut, and I give them cash.
Okay.
Over the long run, if I'm just scanning, the bank is making more money, whereas that 500 was just 500.
How does the bank make money on you scanning?
It made a lot more sense in my head.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's something there.
Well, you're kind of right. So when banks have your money, they use your money to give to somebody else.
100%.
And not only do they invest your money, they're making interest on that. So they're making money on this person
Yes.
as well, making interest.
So would that 500 be the same value if you were using cash? If it went from different people?
So, what do you mean? So if I went and paid them cash, it's always going to be 500. Yeah, it'll always be 500.
That's my point.
Yeah, but if you do the scan, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. But I mean, yeah, banks make interest on it, which, oh wow, to me, I mean, as long as I get my money and don't,
That's true.
You know, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
As long as my money's available, you know, if you have, like back in the States, if you have over a certain amount of money in the bank and the bank goes bankrupt, you only get a certain amount of that money. So let's say you had $1 million in that account.
Yeah.
And the bank was like, oh, we're going bankrupt. You might only get 250,000 of that. It's insured by the feds. So anything past 250,000 you lose.
Damn.
Yeah, so that part's kind of messed up. At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm sure somebody will listen to this and correct me, but that's my understanding.
That's crazy.
That should never happen. That should never ever be a possibility. If it's your money and if someone goes bankrupt and you're putting it in a bank, it should always be yours, no matter how much it is.
That's true.
I don't believe.
But I mean, I was even concerned about the self-checkout.
Oh, really?
But I was concerned for the fact that it's going to take away
Jobs.
like entry-level jobs for anybody to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing that pissed me off was I did it yesterday. You do the whole scanning and the packing and everything by yourself, and You know, I'm an honest person. So there's some companies or some places that ask for a tip.
For packing your own shit?
Yeah, so I was like, who am I tipping here?
No.
What,
no.
am I tipping you for
Hell
storage?
no. It might, you know what, I wonder...
A service charge for servicing myself?
I wonder if the software just automatically does that. If the software that they upload on there it's instead of making individual software for, like, let's say
they're
barista,
using the same...
Yeah, I wonder if they use the same software and it just comes up automatically. They don't really expect you or they want it.
Well, no, I don't want to accept that because that means that there's no villain in that story.
Okay, fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck them. They didn't do shit.
They didn't do nothing.
Get this shitty tip culture out of here.
Out of here.
Get that shitty tip culture out. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. We got rid of
much
that.
Better.
Yeah,
I feel much better.
I do too.
It's therapeutic.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
All right, so those were my questions for sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah. I feel like I overall have a pretty healthy sleep routine. Overall.
Yeah. I've come to terms with I'm not going to change anything, so I shouldn't expect different results.
Yep.
Yep.
What is the serenity prayer? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
That's the serenity prayer.
Amen.
Yeah.
On that note.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening, tell me what your nighttime routine is. If it's weird or strange.
Yeah, and I'd like to say one more thing is also please check us out on social media. Like, follow, subscribe, wherever else we decide to put up there.
Yeah.
We do have a Facebook right now and Instagram, and we're working on other things. So please...
And we're going to post stuff on there.
Yeah, we'll post stuff on there like we should. Like, we're good social media...
Influencers.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're going to do stuff.
We need a sponsor. If anybody wants to sponsor us, we're really going to give you a real reasonable price, $1 million each. So it'd cost you $2 million, and we'll push your product. So feel free to reach out to us. Really cheap, really good deal for that. So
I'm too much of a nice guy. Be like, just tell me what your product is and I'll go try it.
No, $1 million. Don't listen to him. He's lying. I'm his manager. Don't listen to him.
I'll support you.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Good
See
night.
you guys. Bye.
We are pillow